In this video, we are going over how to set up all of our hot and cold plunge models. Before we get started, a couple things. First, we want a flat, stable surface that can support up to 1,200 pounds. We want access to a GFCI outlet. The unit comes with a 15-foot cord, so anything over that, you're gonna need an extension cord. We want to be sure there's 16 inches on the back side of the unit to make sure you can service the unit. And lastly, we want to assure the plunge is 5 feet away from any other appliances for safety purposes. Included with your plunge is the phone and tablet mount, a hose filter, a filter wrench, keys to lock your cover, and a skimmer net. Prior to setting up our plunge, we want to assure that the chiller is stable for at least 3 hours.
Step 1. We're going to remove the chiller from the tub and place it on the component side of the plunge. Step 2. Before filling up the plunge, we want to connect the in hose from the pump to the in port on the chiller.
Now we're ready to fill up the plunge. We recommend using the blue hose filter and letting the water run out 10 seconds prior to filling up the plunge.
Please note, you are going to connect the out hose to the chiller as soon as the water filter is full of water. Connecting the out hose before the water filter is full can cause air to be trapped in the system, and connecting after will cause water to leak from the out hose connection. Step 4. Now that the plunge is filled, we want to connect the out hose from the water filter to the out port located on the chiller.
Now we are going to plug the chiller into the electrical box. Take the plug from the chiller, open the electrical box, and find the open outlet and plug it in.
From here, we're going to take the main cord coming out of the electrical box and plug it into our main power supply. We want to plug this into a 110 GFCI outlet.
Now we're going to set the temperature on our chiller. Important to note, for all of our standard units, we want to make sure that the green switch is on the side of the chiller.
The chiller should be set to 39 degrees. Push and hold set until it beeps, and then lower the temperature down to 39. Once set to 39, do not adjust this temperature. You will now control the temperature of your hot and cold plunge via the INKBIRD thermostat on the side of the electrical box. Please leave the chiller permanently set to 39 degrees. The readout marked PV, or present value, represents the current temperature of the water. The readout marked SV, or set value, represents the water temperature you desire. Press the set button, do not hold. Use the arrow buttons to control the set value up or down to your desired temperature.
To turn the light on or off, press the silver button on the side of the plunge. To set up the phone holder, you want to loosen the nut on the back of the mount, push the ball from the arm into the hole, and then tighten the nut. Pull off the film from the suction cups. Place the holder where you want it, and then tighten on the back of each suction cup by screwing clockwise. The plunge is designed to have water flow 24/7. Water flow is important for these 3 reasons. Stagnant water is not sanitary for the system. If the chiller is on with no water flow, it can cause damage to your chiller. And if the temperature drops in your region below freezing with no water flow, it can ultimately crack the system. Please check out our water maintenance videos on how to maintain your unit. Important warranty information. Please note that any damage caused by freezing conditions or improper water chemistry are not covered under warranty. Now that your plunge is set up, we recommend creating a consistent plunging routine. Be sure to check out our guided plunge and plunge fundamental videos to help you on your journey. Enjoy your plunge.